Everybody wants to see my video. That's right. So we are going to go back, and I'm going to see if I can get everybody back into the mix here. There's Samantha. There's Chris Ortiz, the biggest star in the business. And we are going to get our next guest in here, and oh boy. Oh boy, is this going to be fun. I'm going to admit a whole bunch of things. But we are back live here on our big broadcast. We are live coast to coast and border to border on 990 WBOB. That's right. Out there in Rhode Island, of all places. And Chris Ortiz is back with us. I don't know where Chris went. He's off camera, so he's probably either getting coffee or he's tending to his legions of fans. And Samantha is with us. She is busier than a ferret in a Jell-O fight. And we have two of my good friends from the Atlanta, Georgia area. Of course, they are part of Exxotica each and every year. DB Passion is with us. How are you guys?
Hey, love. We
What's
are
going
good.
on? Good afternoon. How you feeling?
Pretty good, actually. Pretty good, actually. It's been a very long time since I seen you guys. I'm glad that we are chatting with you today. And of course, DB Passion is available on the old Twitter machine at DB Passion Love. And Samantha, I cannot wait for Samantha's reaction to this. They live by the philosophy of your nut is valuable.
Well, damn. Well, there you go. And again this Sunday, once again.
And you forgot one more. Your orgasm matters.
Word. Gotta drop the lip gloss on that one.
They provide everything on education, relationships, love, community, experience, and they're not doing so bad themselves on the old Twitter machine. They've got about 1,800 followers. They're quite popular in the old social media. So you guys are going to be part of Exxotica this year. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are going to be doing out there at the old Exxotica.
Well, we're definitely, we love getting with Exxotica every single year. We teach at all of their cities, and we teach a class called face sitting. And every year, they ask us for this class because it's one of the most popular classes that we teach, and it's enjoyable and it's interactive.
So yeah, and it's just going to be probably just a little bit different this year because of COVID and what have you. But we're definitely going to have some new stuff with the class. So
New material.
It's going to be a little bit less interactive, but you're still going to get the same information.
You're still going to get a nut.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
That's the name of the game. So, the way we are here is how we are in real life. So this is how we are every single time. We definitely believe that people need to value themselves and showing love to themselves. That's something that we incorporate in our teaching. So we're going to be hopefully doing face sitting, and maybe Bay is bisexual. Now what's next?
Bisexual, or don't forget the balls.
Oh, don't forget the balls. This is one of my favorite classes.
Don't forget the balls, baby.
Don't forget the balls, please.
That's awesome.
That's a hashtag waiting to happen. There you go. I love it.
Yes,
So how did you guys get into this whole thing? The education area, the getting hooked up with Exxotica, all this stuff.
Well, shout out to Glamazon Tayomi.
She's the resident sexpert for
Exxotica.
For Exxotica. We hooked up with her. We connected with her, and
she's our sister.
Yeah, she gave us our first Exxotica platform, which was in Chicago, and we've been on ever since then.
And the crazy part, our very first class at Exxotica, we had been teaching for so long before that. We've been married 16, going on 17 years. Wow. I had to reflect when I said the number. But we've been teaching for God knows, over 12 years, but on a platform for the past 7 years.
Yeah.
We were just also featured on Lisa Ling, This Is Life. We was a part of her it was last year, November, the last season.
Yeah, season
where
6.
we talked about and shared us. So we've been doing this for quite some time. I love making sure everyone bedroom is happy. And in order to do that, especially in our community, you have to put yourself out there. So we were like, listen, hey, let's get out there. Let's get out to Exxxotica. And every class has been getting bigger and bigger, and we love it.
And Exxxotica has opened up different platforms for us to talk on. We've been on also Naughty New Orleans, Sex Down South, which is out here in Atlanta. So it's been I would say a springboard for opportunities. So once again, shout out to Exxxotica for having us and having that quality content.
Yes, and they do a lot of quality content during this whole pandemic thing. They have been doing a lot with the Exxxotica TV and all that stuff, but
part of that as well.
Basic class.
Now, of course, Exxxotica Ladies Free Fridays. Of course, the wait is over. July 16th through the 18th in Chicago, and which is the one we will be going to. Then September 17th through the 19th in Miami. And then, of course, October 22nd through the 24th in Edison, New Jersey, which is the one that Michael Nagy will be going to. And then that's also the one that he's going to try to beg me to come out to New Jersey and go to that Exxxotica.
We haven't been in New Jersey.
I haven't been to the New Jersey one.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. He always tells me. He's like, you got to come out here. You got to come out to this New Jersey thing. I took one trip to New Jersey. I took one trip to New Jersey. Everybody spoke like Andrew Dice Clay, and I'm like, never again.
That's a myth. I'm moving back there.
And then December 3rd through the 5th in Washington, D.C., Exxxotica is going to be going to Washington, D.C. Too bad the long past mayor Marion Barry is still alive. He would have his cocaine and he'd be at Exxxotica. And it would be he would be smoking crack and hanging out with porn stars. It'd be the greatest day of his life.
Hanging out with porn stars is the best, okay?
The porn star part of it is the best. That's right. And, of course, if you want to find Exxxotica, you can go on the web at exxxotica.tv, also at Exxxotica on the old Twitter machine, exxxoticaexpo.com. And so, Chicago, I have never been to the Chicago one. We are going to go to the Chicago one. What can we expect to run into when we go to this thing?
The convention center, the Donald E. Stevens Center is huge. So it's a lot of space. It's going to be wall-to-wall porn stars, wall-to-wall. Fun. It's going to be what's this stage? The Exxxotica stage, the dungeon. I'm expecting the dungeon.
Oh, the dungeon,
even bigger. Yeah, than it's been previous years. So you're gonna witness a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of it's a safe space.
That I don't know about that dungeon being a safe space. There is video, and I think YouTube yanked it down. I put it on my Pornhub channel, but it's on JiggyJagTV.com. But we did a video where me and Ross the Boss, the rabble-rousing ringleader, and the lovely and talented Britannia, or as I like to refer to her as the assistant, which she cannot stand. But we did this video of me going to the dungeon a few years ago, and I was in my pink suit, and those dominatrix just beat the hell out of me. And Brittany loved every moment of it. I love it.
Electric frog. I'm like electric frog. When he did it, I'm like, why is there a guy with a skirt flogging me? But it feels so good. Like, I'm
A guy with a skirt flogging you. It sounds like Brittany's next door neighbor. Good Lord.
He had a cute one and a long beard. And and I'm thinking electric flogging, that may hurt. No, it actually was like one of the best experiences ever. Yes.
So, okay. You guys teach these seminars at Exxxotica.
Yeah.
Explain to the audience and everybody who's joined us. By the way, DJ Dan is with us, the biggest star in the business from the United Kingdom. And so, DV Passion, explain to us what the hell you guys teach at Exxxotica. You have a class that is called Introduction to Face Sitting. Tell us about this.
Well, face sitting. Who doesn't want to sit on a face? You know, it's an amazing experience. But with our face sitting class, we try to make it as fun as possible.
Yes.
But also as educational as possible. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually kill somebody. Yeah. Okay. And we don't want that.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a lot of people who may think that, I don't need a face sitting class. What I need to see, it's just sitting on somebody's face. Whereas you don't know that person's safe word. You don't know the gestures that they may be making.
You may be a squirter.
Yeah, to get up. So it's that's where we come into play at, just to give you that information on this is how you can do it fun and safely and still get your kink on.
And also give you different positions, so you can actually enjoy the position
without hurting yourself,
or explaining to your mate's mom that you put them in a hospital because you were sitting on their face
or chest.
Okay, so I'm trying to avoid this stuff for you. So this is what we teach, and like I said, it's fun. It's fun. It will get you so happy, and anyone that has passed our class, all you hear is the ass load of people saying, tap that ass, because it's fun.
Samantha, you're going to have to attend an Exxxotica at some point.
I know I am. I'd have a good time. I'd be laughing at my ass off the whole time.
So, okay, so DV Passion with us today. You can find him on the old Twitter machine, DV Passion Love, and of course, they are available all over the damn place. They're doing all sorts of different things. And so, tell us a little bit about some of the other classes that you guys teach or that you do at Exxxotica. So some of the other things you're involved in.
Sure, we just caught up. Don't forget the balls, please.
Yeah, we give
Don't forget the balls, please.
Yeah, because some women and some men don't know how to handle the balls properly, and it's like we don't know how to do it properly, and this is where the instructions come into play. At this is what we like, this is what we don't like, this is what feels good. So it's just an instructional guide on how to handle the balls with ease. Please.
Exactly. You don't want to fight. You don't want to suck it.
I knew Samantha loved that.
You want the guy to feel comfortable when you sucking his balls.
Right.
You want to make sure that you're comfortable. Okay? Look at him. He is laughing. You want to make sure you're doing the right job. Don't make mistake nick him with.
So, okay. We before we had you guys on, we had Mr. Matrius there. Do they know how to handle the balls down there in Brazil, sir?
I can tell that in Brazil there are a lot of people that specialized in it.
That's awesome. That is tremendous. That is tremendous. So DV Passion, you guys do this do these seminars at Exxxotica. I remember leading up to the Exxxotica in Denver was when we first had you guys on this radio program, and then we hung out with you guys at Exxxotica, and what I always think is funny is that Michael Nagy went with us, the internationally known Michael Nagy, thanks to DJ Dan. Which, by the way, he's still talking about. He's like, "Did you hear I was on international radio?" But one of the things that Nagy had a huge problem with is that when the after parties came about, everybody went back to their hotel rooms and nobody went to the after parties. And I told him, I said, these people have been on their feet for 10 hours a day.
No, you know what it is?
The after parties are in the hotel. Room.
That's why you go back to the hotel room. Yeah. Because that's what we do. We'll make a guest appearance at the after party, the official after party. But most of the time, we all gang up and, the whole Sexpert Corner, we have our own after party. So we go to the hotel, drink and have fun and get some rest because we do got to get up and do 10 hours the very next day. So...
I need to get invited to that after party.
Yeah, you got to come party with us.
I got to come party with you guys in Chicago. Good Lord. Well, you know what? You know what is ironic about the trip to Chicago? We're going to be... I don't know if she listens to this show. I'm going to make sure that she doesn't see this segment because she's going to be horrified that I brought this up on the air. But one of the people that is going with us to Chicago is a chick that I had a gangbang with a few years ago at a Super Bowl party. And she is gonna be going to this thing with us. So well, that's what I'm saying. She was that was fantastic.
You should plan a gangbang before.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Chicago gangbang.
The Chicago gangbang. Well, if you do that, Brittany might want to be involved in that. And
I just want to watch.
You just want to watch. You know what's funny is there is a group in Chicago that they apparently are this group of they're a porn producer and they're going to be doing a gangbang at one of the they told me, they said, you're invited if you want to come watch it. And I'm like, what?
I'm your friend.
So I guess we're all going to a gangbang when we go to Rosemont, Illinois here in July. So you just never know what the hell you're going to have on this show. So you guys are tremendous. You guys are just great. So I go to DJ Dan. Do you have any questions or any feedback on what the hell you're involved with today, sir?
Yeah, I think Don't Forget the Balls thing has got great scope over here in the UK because women be treating them like car keys, just having them doing anything.
Women treat them like car keys. That needs to be on a shirt.
I'm very impressed with that idea. I think, great idea. And one day, Jiggy's been trying to get me across to an Exxxotica, so maybe one day.
Oh, okay,
and we could come out there and teach them, because if they just don't like car keys, I got you.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Dan knows everything about the United Kingdom. He'll be your guide. He will. And hell, maybe we could get you over to Brazil, and you could go. Matrius could get you all.
Come to Brazil, just call me. Give me a call. Well, Brazil, it's a very interesting place because here in Brasilia, it's the Brazil capital. So just as I think in many world capitals, it is a place it's a kinky place.
It's a kinky place.
Like that. And you like it. Here in Brazil, we have a lot of things, cool stuff. So
it's a kinky place.
Oh God! If my family watches, how will I explain what I'm talking about? Oh, so you think Brazil is kinky?
Hey, they created Gracie Jiu-Jitsu down there in Brazil. Of course, it's got to be a kinky place.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. So anything
Well,
goes on
that too.
Sunday, any
Anything
given
goes on
Sunday.
this show on Sunday.
Sometimes you see people here in Brazil talking about jiu-jitsu as something that will get, how can I say, do you know the meaning of two persons just
Oh yeah, they're just bullshitting. Yeah.
rolling around together? And
Yeah.
one grab the leg of the other, and the other one grab the. She just took it.
That's fantastic.
Angela got it.
That's fantastic.
She understood it.
Lift up your hand. Receive it.
I receive it.
We go for treating the balls like car keys in the United Kingdom to doing just random jiu-jitsu moves in the street in Brazil.
Hospital lip gloss.
You just say,
It's
I'm going to do a
tremendous.
jiu-jitsu in him. She's a pretty girl. I'm going to jiu-jitsu him.
So another thing that you guys teach, we've got DV Passion with us today. They're going to be part of Exxotica. Of course, Exxotica is we're going to the July one in Chicago, out there in Rosemont, Illinois, and then we've got all the other Exxoticas. And like I said, I may get conned to go out to New Jersey for that Exxotica, just because Michael Nagy will. I got to find a way to, I guess, get Michael Nagy shut up. One of the two. And so besides your classes, what else do you guys do at Exxotica?
Well, we do if you come to our booth, it's normally the Sexpert Corner. We're over there with Tyone, King Noir, Jess and Jasmine, Half King Half. We are all over there in that area, and I do face sitting sessions. So I get to sit on people's face.
No ball session.
Don't get the ball session, but I do get to sit on people's face. And this year it's gonna be a lot different because I'm bringing my book. I wrote a book called The Buying Me, and it's available on Amazon, so you're able to buy it. And I'm excited because this is the first time I'm doing signings at Exxotica, so I'm really happy for that.
Oh, wicked.
Awesome. So one of the things that she doesn't listen to this show, so we're just gonna throw everybody under the bus today. But we've already thrown Nia under the bus. We might as well throw Brittany under the bus too. I hope Brittany gets the license plate of that bus. It's about to hit her. But Brittany is, the last couple years, she has been on me like crazy about bringing another girl into the bedroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Lucky you. Yeah.
And see, I have always fought this because my attitude is if the two women have each other, what do they need you for?
That's what you need. They need you for your dick. Listen.
Like it's but so much pussy eating you can do. That's why you're there. Like
I'm all the way by.
you're the main attraction.
You're the
almost.
main attraction.
You're the main attraction.
Like,
You're the roller coaster.
guys look at females like, oh, it's the two females, but you're needed in the bedroom. So you can bring that extra, hey, I need some pounding after I do the licking. So that's where you come into play. You got to make sure you have your energy up, eat your Wheaties that morning, and get it in.
A lot of Wheaties.
Eat some Wheaties.
And drink some water.
And drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated.
Drink plenty of water.
But you got this.
So I mean, basically, you're the star of the show.
Yes.
I mean, you're not
Okay.
the star. You're the star. Of the show.
Okay, because
So,
I just have always
you're
thought if you've got
discretion.
these two women and they've got each other, what do they need the guy for?
If you need my help, I can point you in some directions as far as which position will work. Because I mean, 3 is awesome.
We could do
While they
Zoom.
caressing,
He
we could do
definitely
a
needs your
whole
help.
Zoom.
He definitely needs your
I
help.
definitely do need some coaching. Listen to Dan. He knows me. Samantha will probably agree. I do need some coaching.
There you go. You're gonna be just fine. Jay.
So, well, and see, this is the thing that I've always told the lovely and talented Britannia. I've always like, well, if you go find me a hot black woman, I will jump off the good foot and do the bad thing. Whatever. So, you know, I'm.
Vanilla and chocolate all in a nice swirl.
Well, you know what is also funny, and I guess that bus will back up and hit Brittany again. As when we were in Exxotica in Denver, we were hanging out with you guys, and at one point, Brittany's like, she's really hot, and then she wandered away, and I'm like, huh.
Tell Brittany I'm gonna give her an extra long hug when I see her.
Well, you mentioned earlier the whole face sitting thing, and you said, what if somebody's a squirter? I had never run up against this until I got with Brittany. There's that bus backing up again. And so you hear that beep, beep, beep. That's the bus backing up over Brittany again to hit her for the third time today. She's at home folding laundry. She ain't paying attention to this show today. And so how do you deal with that part of it if you happen to have a female or involved with a female who is a squirter? Explain that to us. You guys are the experts.
This is why that's what you spoke about before. So that way you can at least
Yeah.
That way at least warn your mate that I'm a squirter. So just be careful because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. So move back. It's not just do something that you know that you're about to blow.
Okay.
You got to realize communication is everything. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't do anything without communication. So even in the bed, you want to communicate. Hey, listen, I'm a squirter, so be prepared. I'm about to drink your whole face. So they don't know. If they don't know, they
I just love the look on Dan's face. That's great.
To turn up because they wasn't prepared. So you definitely want to prepare, and you want to be able to flow easily and freely.
You don't want to drown in death on your hands.
You don't want to drown in death because you can actually drown.
Yeah.
Wow. We have got two great guests with us today. DB Passion joins us here in our broadcast. They, of course, live by two lifelong things, which is your nut is valuable and my orgasm is important.
Yes, it matters.
It matters. So Samantha, I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have any questions for these two while we've got them here?
Oh, wow. How has this been, for you guys' relationship working together on all of this?
He's my best friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome when you work with your mate and with something that you both have passion about, something that you love. So we get along. I mean, we go back and forth with each other, but we still get along. We find that medium of this is what's important, and this work that we do is important to other people. So just us being together, just our interaction is encouraging another couple or someone else that you can find love and you can have a super freak on your hand or whatever else. So
I'm a super freak. I would say like I said at the beginning, he's my best friend. We've been married 16 years after meeting 3 months. And we got married within 3 months of meeting. and we have 3 beautiful teenage girls that we love and enjoy. So the fact that we can have our home life and our business life and be able to work together. I mean, I love practicing our positions on his face. I love, and being able to be intimate in doing that, it makes when we come to class more enjoyable. Because now I can tell you, hey, wait, watch that foot because you may hit him in the face, So it's
Was I getting hit in the face?
So,
I went through this so you won't have to go.
Yeah,
right.
So it's like, hey, this is how we click, and I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else.
Oh, that's dope. I love to see it. Black love, I love to see it.
Cute.
Love it.
So
You're welcome.
I go to Mr. 1075 himself, Mr. DJ Dan, sitting here listening to all this. What do you have to add to the conversation, sir?
Yeah, I think you guys are great. Love you guys. You're gonna have to come over to the UK as soon as you can when all this virus stuff is over with and flights are back up and running. Because I think you guys will go down a treat. You'll be awesome.
We would love to. No problem.
Have you been over
at all.
to Europe before? Have you done anything over in Europe before?
I have been to Europe. I was on tour with a choir when I used to sing in a choir back in the days. Praise Jesus. I was over there for quite a bit on tour. I love Europe. Like, I genuinely love Europe, and I've been itching to get back there. And I also had someone contacting me from Clubhouse to come out there because they were like, you guys will rock. We could put y'all on the platform and just let y'all talk because people will understand you guys because we're relatable.
That's
so
awesome.
We've been dying to get out there.
That's
Well,
awesome.
let me know if you come over to London anyway.
Okay, definitely.
I got you, for sure.
Add us on a Twitter sphere.
Yeah, add us on that Twitter ring sphere.
DB Passion Love, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
DB Passion Love.
Gotcha.
So I've got to go to our Brazilian expert here. He knows about hot women and jiu-jitsu and metal music, and that's pretty much the only things going on in Brazil right now is jiu-jitsu, hot women, and metal music. That's it. Forget about everything else.
We have a lot of jiu-jitsu and hot girls, a lot. Well, here in Brazil, I can say that people are the young ones, at least, they are very, how can I say, sexualized. They are very sexualized. Our songs are very sexualized. Not our metal specifically, but here in Brazil, if I show you some songs, you get a little bit, wow,
Yeah.
Turned up. Yes, I'd say.
I'm about to start Googling Brazil songs, for sure.
Look,
Just because.
here in Brazil, there's a song style called funk, but it's not our funk. I wish it was, but it's not. It is a very extremely sexualized song, music style. Very, very, but I can tell you, really, very sexualized. Here in Brazil, we used to say that is a friend say, how it is? It is the, I'll remember right soon, but it's something, he used to say something like, it is the music to copulate. It is the song to copulate.
That's capital.
That's awesome.
That it is, how can I say, I don't know if in English, here in Brazil we used to say pedagógico. I don't know if is there this word in English, but it's like something music style that it explains you what do you have to do. It says what you have to do.
Wow. I gotta listen to more Brazilian music.
Exactly. We will fit right in. No.
We would fit right in.
And the songs used to say something like, show me your ass and sit.
Oh my God! Holy crap! we have got to get Samantha on some of those songs. She can do some reviews, especially with song lyrics like "Show me your ass, sit, sit, sit." Yes,
That would be a hell of a review, wouldn't it?
For sure.
that's great.
Oh God. No, really. These songs only say things like that. Only. It's very for you to understand.
It's tremendous.
The translation into English would be the big forbidden. The big forbidden.
The big
There is a
forbidden.
Proibido means forbidden. Proibidão, it's like big forbidden.
That's great. We're learning all sorts of stuff today.
Big forbidden. Really, if you
Wow.
listen to I'll look for some of the songs.
You have to look for some of these and email these to me, brother. I gotta see these. You send them my way, baby. Send them my way.
With translation.
So tell us about this book. You're going to be doing a book signing basically at Exxotica. Tell me about the book.
Yeah, my book is The Biome. And so it pretty much talks about me finding my bisexuality, me learning about my bisexuality, and me growing up in a Pentecostal church background. As my grandfather is a bishop, how did I navigate learning me? And I love my book because it tells everything, even the little hidden secrets that I thought, like from the very first chapter, it speaks about me being molested by my grandfather's best friend who was in church, who was also a pastor. So I went real raw and uncut. The sex scenes are fucking amazing. And it goes up to the point where I met my husband. And my second book will be coming out hopefully by the end of this year, where it goes into more of finding Lady V and who is Lady V. So, you you go from seeing how Violet turns into Lady V, but my second book goes even hotter.
That's awesome.
How long did it take to write a book?
To be very honest with you, 8 years. It took me 8 years to write my first book. The reason why is because this is my story. So it's hard. I can't make up stuff. This is all me. So I had to go into some deep healing, and through my book I was able to get healing, and I'm able to help other people heal. So that takes a lot. So 8 years it took me to write the full book. And actually the book that is on sale right now is not even a complete book. We split it in half because I'm going to do the second book.
And is it available on like Amazon? Is it in places like that?
Yes,
Can people get it?
It's available on Amazon, and it's the THE by BININ me ME. There's the by in me, and it's you'll see it'll say the dichotomy of Lady V.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you guys are amazing. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for chatting with us today, and we will definitely see you at Exxotica in Chicago. I will bring.
July.
Oh yeah, it's July. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wanting things to progress quicker so I can take all my freaks and go to Chicago, but see all the other freaks, and keep us updated on that European tour because I Dan would love to coordinate that, put that together with you.
Let's do it, baby.
Honestly, the whole balls thing. There's a huge gap in the market over here for that. I can vouch it personally.
That is tremendous. That is tremendous. Well, you guys have a
As soon as them flights are back up.
yes. As soon as the flights are back up, we will definitely see you guys. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you at Exxxotica.
You as well. Thank you guys so much.
Happy
Thank you,
Sunday.
guys.
Happy Sunday.
Okay.
And
A pleasure, guys.
as we continue here on our excursion, Samantha is with us. Of course, DJ Dan.